All right, Khalees and Haley De Sha joined me this morning. We've been talking about this. The big debut is tonight. So exciting. They're from Richmond Hill, and she does beauty pageants, and she's going to be on Toddlers and Tiaras. Do you take any offense? Toddlers? You're not a toddler.
No, I'm not a toddler at all.
But you've been doing this for a long time, haven't you?
I've been doing it for about 2 years, probably.
Okay.
Right?
About two and a half years.
All right, I've seen some pictures. I thought maybe she started really, really young, but
no.
Has she always just been the girly girl and liked, you know?
She's well-rounded, actually. She likes to fish, and she'll catch frogs and all sorts of things, so not really a girly girl.
Sometimes you're a girly girl. How cute. Well, when you got her into child pageantry 2 years ago, did you ever think that it would kind of get to be this level? I mean, she's going to be on national TV tonight.
I had no idea, and the pageant thing was her idea. She was watching the show Toddlers and Tiaras one night, and I was making dinner, and she's like, "Mommy, I want to try that." And so I kind of looked at my husband. I was like, "What do you think?" And he's like, "Sure, why not? We'll try it." And no, I had no clue that 2 years later, or 2.5 years later, we would be sitting here ready to watch our show tonight, so it's exciting.
We'll talk about that episode in just a second, but when she said she wanted to do that, did you guys, you and your husband, say, uh-oh, this is a lot of money? I mean, how much goes into this kind of stuff?
Well, getting into it, we had no clue. I mean, we started out, if you could see some of our early pictures where I did her hair and makeup, and to what she is now,
it's
a big difference. Yeah, we have a hair and makeup person now that does everything, so I don't have to worry about it, which takes a lot of stress off of me. But in the beginning, the expense wasn't quite as big as it is now, because we're in it to win it now.
Are you able to give us a ballpark figure, maybe, of what you have to put toward, for any parents out there who are thinking about getting into it?
Well, I mean, now you can start out and not spend a lot of money, but to compete at the national level where Haley's doing now, with the national level glitz dresses and hair and makeup and modeling coaches and all that, I mean, it can get expensive, but by all means, you can start out small and do local pageants that aren't such high glitz, so you don't have to spend as much money on the dresses. I mean, I encourage everybody that's interested in doing it to do it, because it's lots of fun, and we meet lots of good friends, and you know, Haley's made quite a few really good friends through this past couple years.
Now, you approached Mom saying that you wanted to do this 2 years ago. How far do you think you're going to take this? How many years do you think you may want to do this? Like Miss America one day, Miss Universe?
I'm going to take it until I win Miss Universe.
Oh, there we go. What if she ever comes to you one day and says, "You know what, Mom, I've just changed my mind"? How are you going to respond to that?
I'll say sure. This is her deal. We have not pushed her. Of course, I push her to practice, because we don't want to go and lose. I mean, just like when we send her to school, we make sure that she knows everything that she has to know for a test, so when she's in a pageant competing, same thing, we have to practice. But if she says she's done, then we'll move on to something else.
Do you ever get people say, "Oh, you're in pageants"? I mean, do they ever say anything that's negative, and how do you handle that?
Nobody really says negative, because they don't really know. All my friends say, like, "You're in pageants, so good job, you won." They don't really know, though.
That's good. And what do you say to that? Because a lot of people are very harsh, very critical about it.
There are some criticisms, and to that I just say, you know, some people don't understand it. If you're not in it, you don't understand it. To me, it's just like another sport. If you have a child that's playing a sport like football, baseball, whatever, you're going to give them the right tools to succeed. Well, same thing here. And I mean, I think it's a great opportunity for kids to learn skills as far as talking to people. I mean, she used to be a shy child, and not so much anymore. No. So it's given her a lot of confidence to be able to have conversations with adults and carry a conversation, and not just kind of answer questions and say yes ma'am, no ma'am.
Right. Well, she's the supportive type of parent and not the pressuring type, and I can't wait to see how it all boils down on Toddlers and Tiaras tonight. 10 p.m. TLC is the channel. Catch it. I don't know, do you guys have any concerns or excitement, or what do you think's going to happen after you see it?
We're cautiously nervous, but mostly excited. I mean, you know, we're a well-rounded family, so we're hoping that they caught us that way and didn't catch any crazy little backstage stuff.
I hear you.
We're not usually like
drama.
That. Yeah, we're not usually the drama family, so it should be fun and exciting. We're excited.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. You are a beautiful young lady and very poised, and I think you're going to have a very good career.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you
thanks
so
for being
much.
here this morning. We're back in just a couple of minutes.